Hello, welcome back, 99 family, and I want to welcome you all to another video, and thank you all for watching. First of all, if you're new to this channel, we talk about personal finance, business finance, and professional development. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, leave a comment, and let's get into the video. Today I wanted to talk about why credit is important. Why is it important to have credit? Why is it important to have this credit score? Why is it important to have a $15,000 credit card or credit limit or whatever? Why do I want credit? You know, when is this gonna ever benefit me? Because you're telling me to get these cards, and that when I get these cards, I should be paying them off every month. And so, I didn't just hit the lottery and just get a $10,000 card and get to just blow it on whatever I wanted to. So what makes this important? So I'm going to give you some reasons and some situations when credit is important. So let's start off with my favorite, leveraging. You can always leverage your credit. This is going to be a part of every part of the video, pretty much, is leveraging your credit. You can always take your credit, and if you believe in yourself, take your credit and put it into something, invest it into something for yourself, and build off of that thing. Get an ROI, a return on investment, and build off of that. So say I leverage my credit, and I go buy a rental property, and I can take that rental property and I can rent it out. And that not only allows me to produce a semi-passive monthly income, but it also allows me to have real estate and land, which are two things that are resources that are non-renewable. You cannot renew the land. You cannot create more land. The land we have is the land that we have. That's what we have to deal with. There's limited land. So that is called an appreciating asset. Something that builds, always goes up in value. It will never drop in value. So remember that land is an appreciating asset. So if you want to leverage your credit, that's one way you could leverage it. You could leverage it in a new business. You can leverage it in a side hustle. There's so many different ways you can leverage your credit. But that leads us into the next part, investing. Investing. You can use your credit to invest at any given time. You can invest with your credit. You can build with your credit. Don't forget that. I do not want you guys to forget that. You can buy something on your credit, whether it be an installment loan or revolving credit. Preferably a low interest installment or a 0% interest credit, revolving credit, if you can manage to pay it off within that promotional time frame. And you can invest, create businesses, create assets, do all these things. The next thing is credit is a safety net. In times like these, when you don't know if you're going to have your job, when you could possibly lose income, anything could happen. Do you want to be in a situation where you run out of money and you have absolutely nothing that you can do for your family and to support your family? Or do you want to be able to say, you know what, I have 20, 30,000 sitting in available credit. Worst comes to worst, I use this card and I have to slowly make minimum payments and push myself through. But off of $20,000, I can survive for a year. I can make it. Off of $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, I can survive for a few years. Worst comes to worst, I can push through. So don't forget that. Yes, that money does come with the interest rate. However, it's better than nothing. And when you're in a situation when you have nothing, what better can you do than have some form of safety net and use it? So the next section next topic, rewards. And this is one of those things that a lot of people overlook. Um, and a lot of people don't properly use and abuse. This is one of those things that you have to use and abuse. Rewards with credit cards. When you get these intro offers for 0%, use them. Take advantage of being able to pay over time. Use that to catch up on bills. Avoid late fees. I tell people all the time, a 0% interest is better than a $500 sign up bonus. Because I can use that 0% interest, create a return on my investment, and build with that 0% interest card, and make more than $500, and save more than $500 in interest fees. So don't forget that when we're talking about these 0% interest cards. The next thing, large purchases. Now, I'm one, and I've told you all before, I'm not a big fan of financing cars because they're depreciating assets. And I have a video specifically about that. But just take my word for it. It's a depreciating asset. It loses value every year. Why are you going to buy something that as soon as you buy, you're basically handing somebody else a free $10,000 because it's not even worth what you paid for it? Cars are depreciating assets. Learn from my mistakes. Don't make that same mistake. When I say large purchases, I'm talking about things like real estate. Things where you can make back more than what they're charging you. You can make back more than that 2% every year that they're charging you. And reinvest it back in that real estate. Pay that real estate off. And get to the point where you're able to create wealth and build wealth off of other people's money and turning it into your own. Create your own empire. And that's something that you can use credit to do. If you want more information on that, or more on that real estate aspect with credit, please reach out to me. I will be putting some more videos out, but if it's something specific you want knowledge on, please reach out. The next thing is budgeting. For myself, I'm good, bad with money. Good, bad with money. A lot of people, are bad with their finances, and they can't manage their finances. They can't manage what's going out and what's going in. I will tell you this: 1 month in a credit card, you will find out just how good or bad you are with your money. What you need to do is create a budget, a dollar for dollar budget. Know everything that you're spending money on, everything that you're saving, and everything that you're making. And the key to getting rich is not making a lot of money. It's how much of that money can you save and reinvest to create more wealth. That's the key to making this money. So you need to be able to budget. A credit card, I promise you, will teach you how to budget quickly if you care about your score. Also, it's a good budgeting tool because you can pay all of your bills at the beginning of the month. And with paying all your bills at the beginning of the month, you can pay that card back as you get paid. Again, depending on your card, you can be earning rewards. That 3% cash back, or that 1% cash back, or 1.5, whatever it is, or that $500 sign up bonus, whatever it is. You may be reaching to hit that, but if you don't budget correctly for it, it won't be worth it. You can lose it right back in interest. So don't forget that. Take pride in budgeting first. Take pride in managing your money. Know where your money's going. And when you know where your money's going, it's easy to manage your credit. It's easy to manage your cash flow. It's easy to manage your life. And that goes into my last thing. Credit will teach you financial responsibility. Credit will teach you when to make that purchase and when not to. What you can and can't afford. You will learn very quickly dealing with credit. And This is why you have to keep yourself out of that rat hole. Stay out of those cards that are 20+% interest. Every time you spend $100, they want $20. Stay away from those cards. Again, take advantage when there's that sign-up bonus, when there's that 0% interest offer. Take advantage of those things. But be financially responsible enough to budget and control your money and make sure that you're making enough to cover your responsibilities and to still have money left over and to still be able to figure out how to reinvest that money and build from that money. And with that being said, I just want to thank you all for watching, but that is my reasons why credit is important. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out to others, and I'll see you all in the next video.